Good morning, children. How are you all? Once again, diary writing. Let's have a recap of whatever we have done. I'm talking about what, children? Yes, you got it right. Diary entry. Let's have a recap. Let's go through the guidelines, the rules, the regulations, the format. Yes, so that you don't go wrong while writing diary. Okay, so let's begin this session. A diary entry has no fixed format or style. Why do you think so, children? Because it is personal. However, a good diary entry does contain the following. A good diary writing contains the place, the date, the day, and even the time of writing. Yes. For example, see, here's an example, children. Just have a look at it. Place, Agra. Date, day, time. Very important. A diary. Point number 1, children. A diary doesn't need any formal heading. However, it is optional. If you want, you can give a suitable heading. It's only for you to read it. The style and tone is generally informal and personal. Yes. However, it depends on the subject. Sometimes the tone can be philosophical and reflective too. Reflective, it will make you think. You can freely express your viewpoints and feelings. As the diary is the writer's personal document, the diary entry doesn't need any signature. However, it is optional. You can evolve your own suitable style depending on the topic you are writing. Yes. So it all depends on you. Here's a sample question for you, children. Taking help from the information given in the input below, record your experience in your diary of the morning when your name appeared in the CBSE CPMT list. Some hints are given. This will help you to write your answer. Okay, let's have a look at the hints. Exams over. Waiting for the results of CPMT test. Lot of anxiety, hope and fear. Dream of becoming a doctor? In God's hands. Couldn't sleep, got up early, rushed to the newspaper. In God, my name was there. Dream came true. Could hope to serve the nation and society, a noble profession. Service to suffering humanity. So, the answer now, New Delhi, the place, date, year, day and time. Then leave a line, Dear Diary. So you have to address diary as Dear Diary. Okay. Students wait for the results as farmers dream of a good harvest. Exams were over, but still I was worried and anxious. I was waiting for the CPMT results. I belong to a lower income group. My parents took all pains to give me the best possible education in one of the most prestigious schools of Delhi. Their dream was my dream too. I always dreamed of becoming a doctor. This noble profession always attracted me. I never cared for money but always wished to serve humanity as a devoted doctor. We were expecting the results the next day. I had quite a sleepless night. I was torn between hope and despair. Everything was in the hands of God. I got up early in the morning. The moment the newspaper was dropped, I rushed towards it. When I opened the third page, I didn't have much difficulty in finding my name there. The dream had come true. Soon the phone bell started ringing. My neighbors, friends, teachers and relatives congratulated me on my grand success. My parents were proud of my achievement. Now I could join the noble profession and be trained to serve the humanity. Nisha. Okay, the next question, children. You are Abhimanyu of ABC Public School, Gwalior. Your debut in a cricket match was a great event of your life. Taking help from the information given below, make a diary entry. My debut in a cricket match. So you can see the hints are given there. Now, why do you think hints are given? This will help you to write your answer. Okay. Cold. January, March morning. But I was excited. I had got a place in my college cricket team. Inter-school competition final match was to bat at one down. Sunny Public School, our rival, won the toss. We chose to field first. Sunny made a formidable 320 runs. Our openers were out cheaply, heart beating. First over was furious, determined to stay, got the rhythm, stroking the ball well. Completed half century, that is 50, losing my companions, only 5 runs short of my century, and a great win, achieved it in style. Okay, now, so that's how you write the answer. Gwalior, that's the name of the place. Then the date with year, then the day, the time, of course. Dear diary, even Don Bradman must have his heart beat fast during his debut in cricket. I am a much small mortal, that means human being, in comparison. It was 20th of March, a cloudy and cold morning, but I was highly excited. Why? To play the match. My dream had come true. I was going to play for my cricket team in the final of inter-school competition. The rival was last year's champion, Sunny Public School. We won the toss but elected to field first. Our rival was a strong batting side and made a total of 320 runs. On such a supporting wicket, it was not an easy job. To make things worse, both of our opening batsmen were out cheaply. I came at number 3. I was a little scared. I made rather a shaky start, that means not a good one. Then I gained confidence and chose the bad balls for boundaries. No doubt the bowling was furious and hostile, but I was determined to stay. My luck favored me, but I started losing my companions one by one. I needed 9 runs to complete both my maiden century and, of course, the championship. I did it in style by sending the ball over the head of the fielders for a mighty 6. I was lifted on the shoulders by my teammates. I was given a standing ovation by all those who were present there in the stadium. The sound of cheers still rings in my ears, and the thrill of my successful debut will never fade away from my memory. Abhimanyu. The next question, children. You are Anurag or Anuradha of City Public School, Deoghar. So you are Anurag or Anuradha. Last night you had a really horrible dream. Taking help from the input given below, that is the hints, you have to write a diary entry on. A horrible dream that I had last night. Okay, now the hints. Life is just a dream. Sometimes dreams come to me. Yeah, we all have dreams, good dreams, bad dreams. The dream I had last night might never come true. First day in the exam, highly worried and confused. Paper very difficult. Memory failed me. Couldn't have right answers in mind. Similar experience in other papers. Results out. Faced lot of humiliation and embarrassment. Opened my eyes. It was a mere dream. God forbid it may ever come true. It should never happen. Yes. Answer. Deoghar, that's the name of a place, then date, day, time. Dear diary. You have to address your diary as Dear Diary. People say life itself is a dream, a maya, and maya means attachment. And people also say that sometimes dreams do come true, but I think it's just a coincidence. It might happen. God forbid it. I shudder. Shudder to think means I'm filled with fear. What happens if the dream that I had last night comes true? It was really a bad dream. I was appearing in the board examination. It was the first day of the examination. I had the question paper in my hand, but I was highly worried, confused and irritated. It was rather a difficult paper. My memory simply failed. The right answer would not come to my mind. When I left the examination hall, I was dejected and disillusioned. I was so unhappy. The same thing was repeated in other papers too. Then I dreamed that the results were out. My name was not there in the list of successful candidates. I cried and tears came into my eyes. It looked as if my academic career was over. Certainly all my dreams and hopes ended in smoke. I dreamed that my classmates, teachers and neighbors were trying to console me. Oh God, what a humiliating and embarrassing situation. When my mother woke me up in the morning, I realized it was just a bad dream. That's all. Life was as sweet and exciting now as it was before going to bed last night. Anuradha. Next question. You are Alka Anand of PS Public School, New Delhi. You were one of the participants in the Run for Unity race that was organized in New Delhi recently. Taking help from the input given below, make a diary entry describing your experience of participating in such a historic event that was flagged off by the Prime Minister himself. So these are the hints. This will help you to write your answer. Please read the hints carefully. New regime means new rule comes with new thoughts and ideas. Modi, known for his drives and dynamism. Sardar Patel rediscovered highest statue in the world. Patel's birthday celebrated in grand style. A mini marathon run for unity organized in New Delhi. PM flagged off. Thousands participated. Bollywood actors, industrialists and sports persons. So, New Delhi, that's a place, date, day, time. Dear Diary, ideas and ideals change with the change of persons and governments. The new Prime Minister of India, Narendra Modi, is known for his dash, drive and dynamism. Whatever he does it in style. Sardar Patel, the Iron Man of India, was the man responsible for uniting all the princely states of India into a single nation. We all have heard about Sardar Patel, read about him in history. Yes, children. Okay. Sardar Patel's birthday has been given a symbolic significance, highlighting his contribution to the unity of India. The government organized a mini marathon run for unity on Patel's birthday. Thousands of people assembled on the Vijay Chowk. The crowd included a galaxy of Bollywood stars, industrialists, students, ministers, and men of letters. The Prime Minister himself flagged off the race. I was one of the lucky persons who participated in this historic event. I was in my light blue tracksuit and sports shoes. The sight aroused patriotic feelings in me. I could see people from all walks of life running for unity and integrity of India. I felt proud to be a part of that historical national event. Okay, now the next question. You are Saira of Hamida Public School, Indore. You celebrated your 18th birthday with a lot of pomp and show. Everybody attended, your friends. Okay, so you have to write a diary entry. Now the hints there. 18th birthday, important milestone in life. Yes. So many decorations, lighting, birthday cake, songs, congratulations. Please go through the hints very carefully, children. Otherwise, you'll not be able to write a good answer. Okay, children? Come on. So I hope you have gone through the hints, children. Okay, now here's the answer for you. Okay, place, date, day, time, very important. Then dear diary, you have to address as dear diary. They say that the 18th year is an important stage in the life of a girl. Now you are no more taken to be a child, but start attracting attention and importance from your seniors. My family had decided to celebrate my birthday in a grand style. Preparation started a week before. All the relatives and neighbors, my friends and classmates were invited. My mother and younger sister were particularly excited. They helped me in choosing my jewelry for the occasion, shoes, dress, etc. The huge living room was tastefully decorated with lights and flowers. By 4 p.m., most of the guests had arrived. The cake ceremony started with the chanting of Happy Birthday to you, Happy Birthday to Saira. The ceremonial cake was cut. It was followed by singing and dancing. Yes, I really felt importance of grown up. It was quite late when the dinner was served. The celebration continued till midnight. Wonderful gifts, good wishes, and the festive mood kept me in high spirits. Elated. Elated means extremely happy. Saira. Okay, now the next question. You are Arun or Aruna of Kabir Public School, Bhopal. You and your family had to face a lot of pleasant and not so pleasant experiences when an uninvited guest overstayed with you recently. Oh my God. Take help from the information given below. Make a diary entry. The hints are given here. Please go through the hints very carefully. Children, why do you think hints are given? Because it will help you to write a good answer. So children, please read the hints, go through the hints very carefully. See? Have you gone through the hints? Read the hints very carefully. See, all the important points are included in the hints. Yes, children. And if you read the hints carefully, you'll be able to write a good, apt answer. Okay, children, now we'll have a look at the answer, shall we? Okay, so place, Bhopal. Then date, year, day, and time. And how do you address your diary? Dear diary. Please say guests are like gods. They should be respected. But experiences of the people tell different stories. There can't be a bigger nuisance in the house when an uninvited and unwanted guest has to be entertained. The situation becomes unbearable when such a guest overstays, threatening the peace and privacy of the family. Ram Lai, a distant relative of my mother, stormed into our house uninvited. Oh my God. Actually, we were not prepared to entertain him at any point of time. Anyway, I had to leave my room for him. A new blanket, clothes, towel, pair of shoes, cosmetics were arranged for his comfortable stay. He was a strict vegetarian, religious-minded person. He couldn't tolerate meat and eggs and all that in the kitchen. He would test the patience of our ears by singing hymns in his raucous voice. Let's give due event to the devil. He was very witty and full of jokes. Witty means intelligent, but that was a little compensation for his overstay. So we felt relieved and liberated after seeing him off at the station, Arun. Children, that's your homework. Can you see a question there? Okay, very good. You are Raju or Ranjana of Salwan Public School, New Delhi. You're motivated by the Clean India campaign of the Prime Minister and participated in it in your own way, taking help from the input. Write a diary on the subject. So, the hints. Children, please note down the hints. It's about Swachh Bharat Abhiyan, where millions participated. Yes. To keep our country clean, to make our country clean. That's Swachh Bharat Abhiyan. So please note down the question. You have to write the answer using the hints. Okay, children, that's all for this session. Bye-bye. Take care.